Yo, we got Tracy Ellis Ross saying she only dates younger men. Let's check it out.
Because of many reasons, obviously. But even with the systemic protection of Roe v. Wade, I still was coming up against the cultural norms of being a choiceful woman and owning my own body and my own choices and what it is that I'm looking for in a relationship.
This already sound like BS. This woman mumbo jumbo.
And the ability to negotiate in a relationship what it is you want the relationship to be between the two of you, as opposed to what society says it should be.
Well,
that's different.
I don't know that we're gonna lose that. I think women, we're used to having a say in our lives, and I don't know whether the whole movement is about sort of reharnessing us. Whether is it really about
women are very important.
And can that really work?
Rights, can that really work now
in
that
some
women
ways.
are educated and
men are important in other ways. Just everybody's important. Well, not everybody.
And we're being raised differently. I mean, the truth is that fathers are modernized.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
mostly
they are, and if you were to ask the average man, how are you raising your daughter? Because you love her. The average father that loves their daughter wants them to be excellent, and they want them to have opportunity and freedom. Mean, when you think about you don't want your daughter saddle marrying some guy that chose her because he just didn't think about anything else and
who
was
believes
ready
that
at
her
the time.
body is his choice.
That's what I hate. I hate when women say they know what fathers want. You don't know what a man want? How is y'all steady speaking for men? Like, I don't care who that is. Michelle Obama? Alaika Salama. I don't give a damn. Stop speaking for men. Ask men what they want. I want you to ask the man that's right there in the middle of the table instead of saying, men want. Like, y'all.
Exactly. So I don't think a lot of leaders are thinking about that. You know?
Well, and they haven't been asked to, because I think it's not always a context that if it's an area that you don't have to think into.
Right.
But I think it is a genuine regular thought process for me. It's one of the reasons, I mean, we've talked about this, that often I date younger men. And a lot of it is because...
Let's stop on that, folks.
Oh my God, we had a great dinner.
Here we go.
We had a great dinner, by the way, where across the table, your husband goes, but why? And I said, well, maybe because I can.
Yes. This is what I'm saying.
Because I can. What a mature answer. Good job. I hope you ain't got no sons. Does she got sons?
From Tracy's.
It's fun. It's really fun to share.
Tracy Tale.
Girl, Barack told you why. Said don't do it. Barack. These hoes don't listen to Barack. They ain't gonna listen to you. They for damn sure ain't gonna listen to me. Barack.
But
I'm sorry.
But one of the reasons, though, that because I had to ask myself that question, I was like, what is this about?
Yeah.
Because I want a partner, and so often, and it's not just that I'm older.
You want control. You want to be able to slap a little nigga around. That's what she want. She don't want no real man that's gonna tell her you need to sit your ass down somewhere. You running around here like you 16 still. You is 50. Act like you 50. And you look it too. I don't care what they say. You look it.
I'm also very embodied. I am a full, very whole person who knows myself,
of
who
course,
is in charge of my life, and who lives a very full, just robust life. So it's not just age, it's like life experience and sort of a difference. But I had to ask myself the question, why? Why does this keep sort of coming up other than they're hot and gorgeous?
There's that.
There's that. But
see, hot and gorgeous. Really?
But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. And anything that starts to smell of that for me, I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize
Okay. Now, all of you that's defending Tracy Ellis Ross, I need y'all to keep the same energy for Shannon Sharp right now. Shannon Sharp has a lawsuit of allegedly messing with a 19-year-old. Well, he met her when she was 19. I think she's 21 now. They met in 2020 or 2023. So she's 21 now. So everybody that is, when people got on her ass and you was defending her, go defend Shannon Sharp right now. You got to. If you don't, you just a hypocrite. Cause this is the same thing. The same exact thing. And say what y'all would say to him, to her. You just want to control her. She just want to control these little. And you know, if she dating younger men, she ran through. They running that young thing all in and out of her, boy. That's why her eyes so big like this. She been getting that young. That should make your eyes pop out. Woo!
I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again.
I'm sorry.
No,
Craig.
I was going to say, it's a generational thing. So it didn't matter how you met them, or is it just kind of the guys you're meeting?
That's obviously
too big of a generalization.
It's a generalization, but because I have dated men my age, there is a difference. There is an openness that occurs with a younger man around whether it's gender fluidity or not even having an issue with homosexuality. I mean, something as basic as that there's times where I'll be, sitting across the table from somebody and just like, what did you just say?
Yeah, what century are you?
Like, oh my God.
Where's your horse and buggy?
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry.
And your bedpan.
Yeah, for real.
Chamber pot.
Yeah, your chamber pot. Your chamber pot. Like, where I'm just like, yeah, this is not a match. And I have long been past.
So we can't have so we gotta be okay with it now? I mean, we can acknowledge it, but we gotta be okay with it now? Yep, it's another one bites the dust. Just another one that thought she had more time to find a husband and waited till she was about 50. And now all the men her age don't want her. And now she just making up stupid shit and going online, and she really look bad. She do look bad right now. She looking old and bad. She don't look good at all.
Past the age where I feel like it's my job to teach somebody or grow them up. Yeah. That I'm not interested in. So, but it's interesting.
You don't want to grow somebody. You don't want to teach somebody and grow them up, but you dating younger men? Where does that make sense at? Does that make sense to y'all?
particular way that a relationship looks.
What century are you?
Like, oh my God.
Where's your horse and buggy?
Yeah, like, I'm so sorry.
And your bedpan.
Yeah, for real.
Chamber pot.
Yeah, your chamber pot. Your chamber pot. Like, where I'm just like, yeah, this is not a match.
Yeah.
And I have long been past the age where I feel like it's my job to teach somebody or grow them up.
Yeah.
That I'm not interested in. So, but
what does she mean by grow them up? You dating younger men, don't you? I would assume you like doing that. How you gonna grow up somebody your age just because? Why somebody gotta grow up because they got different views than you and preferences and shit like that? Now somebody not grown because they got a preference and a boundary. Like, you hoes get on these fucking microphones and just say anything. Y'all be pissing me off. You too damn old to think like this. My mama don't dare think like this, bitch. Talking about younger men. What? I know what y'all gonna say. Yo mama broke. Yo mama ain't got no money. It don't matter. It's morals, bitch. The fuck?
it's interesting. I mean, there's so many different philosophies on dating, and I have come up with mine. I have come up with what works for me and what makes sense for me and what feels safe for me.
Yep.
You know, I mean, like, I'm not on dating apps. I have friends that have great success with dating apps, but that's just not something I'm comfortable with.
So you're meeting folks in the wild then?
That's the only way for me, or someone sets me up, or I meet them at an event. I meet someone. It's usually people that also have a level of recognition that they, you know, have as much to lose as me to a certain extent. I don't know. I mean, I haven't had great luck lately, but I do have to say I'm moving up on what it is that I'm looking for as a match. Yeah. I've had some doozies. Yeah.
But it's just, I just love.
You had some doozies, all right. You the doozy. Doozy.
Watching